Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It is I, your host, Brooding Gamer. Some may even call me the Dinosaur Man. I wanted to bring to your guys' attention a little idea of mine, and it's not really an idea, but more of a speculation, and I honestly do believe that I could be very well correct on this matter. I have done some extensive research on my lunch break today, and I wanted to bring my findings to you. So, I believe I know when the Jurassic World Dominion free DLC, free update, or paid DLC, however you want to look at it, when that will be coming out. I believe I have the release date. Now, if we want to look back when the Fallen Kingdom DLC was dropped, or free update was dropped, it was dropped on June 22nd of 2018. That is the day that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was released in the United States. I have here written down all the DLCs, when they were released in chronological order, and the difference in between each DLC. So starting off, we had the release of Jurassic World Evolution on June 12th in 2018. Then we had the Fallen Kingdom DLC drop, or I will say DLC, drop in June 22nd of 2018. So only a little over a week later did that drop. 5 months later, on November 20th, we had the Secrets of Dr. Wu on November 20th of 2018. 1 month later, we had the Cretaceous Pack DLC drop on December 13th. A whopping 4 months later, we had the Carnivore Pack drop in April 17th of 2019. A mere 2 months later, the Claire Daring DLC dropped on June 8th. Another 2 months later, the Battle at Big Rock update released, giving us the Nasutoceratops, and surprisingly no Allosaurus skin, which was really odd. That dropped on August 27th of 2019. You may not consider it really much of a DLC, but it did add a dinosaur to our game, so I will consider it. A month later, we were given the Herbivore DLC on September 17th, 2019, and then 3 months later, the 3 month will be the theme from here on out, Return to Jurassic Park dropped on December 10th, 2019, and that was the final hurrah for Jurassic World Evolution, which I do feel was pretty up there. Now, looking at my new list here, I have Jurassic World Evolution 2, which was released on November 9th, 2021. 1 month later, which was really weird because it took a whole 5 months between the first. Well, no, I wouldn't even really say 5 months. If you want to continue to believe that the Fallen Kingdom update was free or was a full DLC thing, which I do classify it, gave us several dinosaurs. That dropped less than a month. It dropped maybe a week and a half. Then we got one official DLC a whole 5 months later. Here, moving on, we've got the Early Cretaceous DLC that dropped, again, a month into the game's lifespan. We then had the Camp Cretaceous pack that dropped 3 months later. Now, one thing I want to point out is that the Early Cretaceous pack, the game itself, the base game of Jurassic World Evolution 2, dropped on November 9th, 2021. Early Cretaceous dropped on December 9th, 2021. So a whole month exactly. And then Camp Cretaceous dropped 3 months later on March 8th. Now, given that was a little bit of a drop, on March 8th, 2022. Now, they were down 1 day. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be that way or not. My prediction is, from here, that on June 10th, which is the release date of Jurassic World Dominion, my apologies, Jurassic World Dominion will be dropping on June 10th of 2022. With the previous information that we have been given from Jurassic World Evolution 1, we believe that the Jurassic World Dominion trailer, or DLC, would drop the same exact day. If not, maybe a short time later. I highly doubt that I would say that we have between June 9th, or 8th, 9th, and 10th. I would say that they would drop it on the day the movie comes out, because they don't want to drop it on any day earlier than that, because then people would be spoiled with, for those of you who surprisingly don't know, they go to a theater and play the game and they're like, wait, what do you mean Therizinosaurus is in the movie? If you would have seen the trailers, you would have known this. This is not at all a leak. This is not I don't have some insider in Frontier's company that is giving me all this information. And again, it is a massive speculation that I believe that this is going to be the day that the Jurassic World Dominion free DLC, I will go ahead and say free DLC because they made the first one free, which will give us a smorgasbord of dinosaurs, well, a whole whopping one extra dinosaur than we got in the Fallen Kingdom free update. I believe, if I can remember off the top of my head, it would be a Dimetrodon, Therizinosaurus, a Oviraptor, Quetzalcoatlus. I'm trying to draw this out the best I can in my head. The Morus Intrepidus, Atrociraptor, and possibly the Lystrosaurus. I would be extremely shocked to see him actually in there. For one, he's not a dinosaur, but then again, neither is Dimetrodon, and I do feel Dimetrodon will be in the game because he's been shown in merchandise, so therefore I do believe he'll pop up in the movie. I'd love to see where Dimetrodon will fit into this movie, if he actually does appear, or maybe they just did it for being able to sell more items, more things. You know, if they had a little sticker book with a Dimetrodon, but then again, no, he's got a full movie render at that point. I'm going to say that the Dimetrodon will make an appearance in Dominion, but we're not discussing what's going to make an appearance in Dominion. We're going to be discussing what comes out in the Dominion DLC. Now, I don't know for sure what types of things apart from wildlife will be introduced into the game. I do believe it will be just the dinosaurs. I would like to believe that they will be dropping a Chaos Theory mode for Dominion right then and there, or they will wait a little bit longer for the movie to be out. That way, in case the Chaos Theory has any spoiler territory at all, to where, you know, something happens, and let's say based on the Lego set that we've seen, and if you have not seen the Lego set, this is next going to be possible spoilers. Cut the video now and get the heck out of here. But there is a slight chance that the Therizinosaurus and the Giganotosaurus are going to have a whopping end battle scene. My prediction is Rexy will be getting her ass kicked, Jurass kicked, I guess you could say. And I got eye rolls from the girlfriend, so we're all good with life. I think that Rexy will be getting it. It ain't gonna be pretty. And then last minute, Therizinosaurus is gonna pop out because there was a Lego set that shows at what appears to be that final scene with Jeff Goldblum and all the original cast: Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, and Laura Dern. Oh, Laura Dern. Sorry, honey, she's gonna be my next wife. I do believe that because the Lego set does appear to be that final scene. In fact, one of the Lego pieces even has old Dr. Grant in it. So it is Therizinosaurus versus the Giganotosaurus. So of course my favorite dinosaur of all time would be kicking the main antagonist's ass the whole time. I'm here for that. Let's go for it. So I would like to believe that that's how this is going to go. But and I've completely drawn a blank. Like I was saying, I could see, like, if the Chaos Theory, and I do apologize for the I guess I'm channeling my inner Jeff Goldblum, because, you know, life finds a way. I do believe that there could be a whole thing where it's like, you know, this Giga is causing problems, and well, we need something with maybe not as big of teeth, but maybe some bigger claws, and it's search, incubate, and release a Therizinosaurus to counteract this Giganotosaurus and hopefully put it down, you know, euthanize it the old-fashioned way, I guess you could say. So, I don't know, can I get demonetized for saying the word euthanize, even though I'm not monetized yet? So I would go with that as my theory. Maybe if they don't decide to drop that day one along, let's say June 10th. Let's go with June 10th, 2022 being the day that we get the Dominion DLC. That if they don't drop it then, they will drop it maybe a couple weeks later. A few days to a couple weeks later. I don't think they would wait months to do that, and it would of course probably be a big free update. Plus they got to get voice acting. They have to go all out, and I do believe that they will have everybody voicing in this DLC. Pardon me. apart from Chris Pratt, for some reason has some big issue being in this game. Like, sorry, he just thinks he's too good. I don't know. Whatever. Chris Pratt, get off your high horse, dude. Just join in like everybody else instead of getting the knockoff Lego voice actor. Like, just grow a pair and join in the fun. Everybody else is doing it. Drink the Kool-Aid. Come on in. The water's fine. When it comes to that, they will either do it that way or, because I do believe that if they're going to do a Dominion, when they do, it's not if, when they do Dominion Chaos Theory, it will be all out, balls to the wall. You know, you jump straight off into the deep end. It is going to be big. Voice acting, everything, bringing back all the characters, Laura Dern, Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, who's always willing to jump in, Bryce Dallas Howard, and maybe even some new people as well, like the I can't think of her name. She was flying the plane before the Quetzalcoatlus decided to use it as a Kong chew toy. Or my other idea to this whole thing is that June 10th, Dominion free update, and the rest of a campaign. They left the campaign off at a horrible stopping point. You could tell there was a story building up. We were starting to know more about Claire and Owen's relationship, all these different things, but it just appeared that for some reason they just ended it off at a random spot with only maybe 4 hours of a campaign. I get it that they've got so much more to the game, but it felt so unfinished, and I do feel that maybe with the Dominion free update, they will go ahead and drop more story content as well with in the lines of the campaign. I think that would be a great idea. More campaign is what we need. We need more campaign. We need more of the Dominion-esque things. I do not believe that Dominion will drop items. It may drop, I don't know, maybe a couple new buildings. And I do believe that the Chaos Theory will drop with a whole new area of, a whole new location. It will maybe even add a few maps. I don't know. I highly doubt it'll add more than one map, but add the Biosyn facility. I'm guessing that would be interesting. That would be a good place to unlock all your species. So, but that is a discussion for a whole other day. Again, to reiterate the end of this video here, I believe the Jurassic World Dominion update will drop June 10th. All new dinosaurs, possibly new story modes or campaign, possibly a Chaos Theory. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree with this whole thing, leave a like, go ahead, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think below. Thank you guys for the overwhelming support that you guys have been showing lately. We are going up in subscriber count slowly but surely. The toy hunt video is doing fantastic, so thank you all for the amazing support. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video off with saying I love you all. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is Brooding Gamer, signing out.
Mm-hmm.